Hi, Vanessa Brittle here, local Cypress real estate agent. Today we're going to be checking out Subs and Grubs to see what they're making inside. So let's go check it out. So I'm here with owners Mandy and Donette. Mandy's going to go ahead and tell us what we're going to be featuring today and go through the menu. All right, Mandy, so you guys are a true Cypress staple. You guys have been here for a really long time, and it's a pretty unique story because your mom just used to be a customer at Subs and Grubs, right? And then the owner just said, hey, I'm gonna sell this place and buy it. So tell us a story about how you guys came to be and all of that, because it's a really great story.
Yeah, it is. So Subs and Grub was already a Cypress staple. We were customers. It was always my favorite lunch that my mom would pick up and, drop off at school. We always loved Subs and Grub, and my mom has always been a cake decorator. She wanted to open a bakery, and she would seek the advice of this owner. And then one day we came in, and she said, I'm going to retire next year, buy my business. She didn't think she was serious. They weren't best buds or anything. She was just a customer. And so we came in one day, and the lady said, it's happening 6 months. I think you should do it. I could see you being here. And so my mom looked into it and went for it, and the rest is history.
And so she started in this location actually because she recommended to the previous owner to buy this location.
Yeah.
They did, and this is where you guys are. We're going to go through the menu and all the items that you guys have to offer. Okay, so we have some items that we're going to be featuring today. We're going to be talking about the red menu.
Yes.
So what is this, the red menu?
So basically we've always had a lot of firemen and the fire departments come in and buy sandwiches. So this one specific fireman, Craig, he worked at Station 63 right across from Cypress College, and he created a specific sandwich, the chicken salad, avocado, and cheese on squaw bread, and that is now called the Fire Station 63. He ordered that, he wanted it on the menu, so we did it, and then from that point on, all the other fire departments wanted to have their sandwich on the menu, so we have this full menu.
So quite a few now.
Quite a few now, and they come in and order it, and we always give them a hard time when they order a different one than the station they've come in with, but it's a lot of fun, and he's brought a lot of great, firemen in here, and they're a really big part of our business. So our hands down #1 most popular sandwich is the turkey bacon avocado cheese, and we call it the T-BAC, TBAC.
Oh, I like that.
Very popular, it's delicious. We slice all of our avocados fresh every day. It's not a spread, we slice it. We slice our own meat. We cook the bacon ourselves, nice and crispy, slice our cheese, everything. So yeah, it's just an all-around favorite. It's delicious, and the best part about it, you gotta have our Italian dressing on top. We make that here, and it just takes it to the next level.
All right, so we have some of the sandwiches ready, but I want to talk about one thing real quickly about your community involvement and what you guys do, because you guys are heavily involved in charity events and giving back. So what are a few things that you're doing? Because it's so great.
Yeah, so my mom grew up here, and then obviously now I've been raised here, so this community is very near and dear to our heart. I went to Cypress High School and cheered there, I was ASB president, so we like to give back as much as possible. In fact, they still sell our sandwiches in their snack bar at the Cypress High School varsity football game, so it's always fun to see Subs and Grub still being involved there. We donate to all of their big events. A lot of Cypress High School athletic department, we help them out. We usually do a year of subs, and someone can win a year of subs. They auction it off for money, and they get a sub every month for a year. So that's our way of giving back and still allowing the community to come in and join us and meet us as well. They do the every 15 minutes program there, which is information about drinking and driving and the dangers of that. So we're involved. We usually sponsor a lunch every single time they do it to feed the students that are dedicating their time to teach that valuable lesson. So we do things like that all the time. It's nice to stay local. We're involved in the community festival, everything like that. It's special to us, and you can see photos all around highlighting our neighbors and community members and all the great people we've gotten to meet through this as well.
Absolutely.
So we're really happy to give back.
Well, it just continues on with the great story that you guys have overall. All right, so we're here for the food, so let's go ahead and talk about what we have here. So this is the firehouse?
That's the Fire Station 63, and that's the one we talked about with the fire station. It has chicken salad, avocado, and cheese on squaw bread.
Okay, and then here's the Philly cheesesteak.
Philly cheesesteak, that's roast beef, mozzarella, bell pepper, onion, and mushroom on our French roll.
Okay, and then #1 favorite.
The classic T-BAC turkey bacon avocado cheese. That's the foot-long size, so a lot of people do that lunch and dinner.
Okay, perfect. And then we have the meatball sandwich.
Yeah, it's meatball marinara, Italian meatballs with the marinara, and we melt our mozzarella cheese on there and put some pepperoni and onion. So that's a really good hot sub that we offer here.
Then you guys offer these sandwiches with obviously chips, and you have the lunch special, but then you also have other sides, which is the potato salad, which that looks like potato salad on steroids right there. That looks delicious.
So my mom gets credit for all of the cooking abilities.
Okay.
She's always been a great cook, and everything's always homemade from scratch. She just throws it in. She just has this sense of knowing what's going to taste good together. So she created this. It's the loaded potato salad. We had a normal potato salad before. It was good. A lot of people liked it, but this is what we have now. So it's a loaded potato salad. We cook our own potatoes here. We put green onion in it. We cook our own bacon and then crumble it up. They're not bacon bits. We make it. And then we sprinkle our cheese on top. So that's a loaded potato salad. Quickly became a customer favorite when we introduced that.
Yeah, that one looks really good. And then you guys have the pasta salad.
Yep, that's the Italian seasoned pasta salad. It has a special Italian seasoning in it. Bell pepper, olives, red onion, and a little bit of Parmesan. So they're really good. They complement all our sandwiches, so we get to have fun with those.
Well, everything looks so amazing. Your guys' story is so cool. There's just so many parts of it that just really make an all-around great story. So thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, and share.